Shalom and welcome to Yeshiva B'nai Noach. I'm Tom Averna. This is the Beginning Biblical Hebrew course. And in this video, we will finish up our exercises for Chapter 23, the Piel verb pattern. From Exercise 7, page 261, our substitution exercises. As always, we'll read the Hebrew first and then translate into the English. Kamti baboker samti et begadai alai yatsati mi petach haohel viaz tziviti et ha'avadim latet li lechem. So I got up in the morning. I put my clothes on me. I put on my clothes. I went out from the opening of the tent, and then I commanded the slaves to give to me bread, or to give me bread. So first substitution, Haim kamu baboker shamu et bigdehem alehem yatsu mipetach haohel viaz tzivu et ha'avadim latet lachem lechem. So substituting, instead of I arose or I got up, we now have they got up in the morning. They put their clothes on them. They put on their clothes. They went out from the opening of the tent, and then they commanded the slaves to give to them bread. Substitution bets. Kum baboker sim et bigadecha alecha tse mi petach haohel ve'az tzav et ha'avadim latet lecha lechem. Lechem. So a huge clue here, of course, is the exclamation point at the end of the sentence. So what we're substituting here is the participle, the infinitive of the verb, or emphatic form, I should say, the emphatic form of the infinitive. So now we have get up in the morning, put on your clothes, or put your clothes on you, command from the opening of the tent, and then command, I'm sorry, this is not command, this is go out from the opening of the tent, and then command the slaves to give to you bread. Okay, and Gimel, substitution. Yachum baboker yasim et bigadaiv alive yetze mi petach haohel viaz yitzave et ha'avadim latet lo lechem. So we have here, now we have the participial, the infinitive participial form of the verb. So again, we don't really have a subject other than built into the verb itself. So we can say the one who gets up in the morning, puts on his clothes or puts his clothes on him, goes out from the opening of his tent and then commands the slaves to give to him bread, to give him bread. All right, Dalet. Tachumu baboker tasimu et bigadechem alechem tetzu mi petach haochel viaz tetzavu et havadim latet lachem lechem. So now we are into the imperfect tense or future, and we have ta'u, which would be you masculine plural. So, so y'all got up in the morning, put your clothes, put your clothes on you, put on your clothes. Went out. Let's try this again. We're into the imperfect, and I'm making this the present tense. It should be future tense. So you all will get up in the morning. You all will put your clothes on you. You all will go out from the opening of the tent, and then you all will command the slaves to give you all bread. Again, you don't need the all, just you, but if you're from the South, you can add the all. Maybe Southern Israel, I don't know. Number 2, kasher ata tetze למלחמה הזאת תשבור את ראשי הגויים, תשבר את מזבחותה, תבקש את נפשם ואת כל עבדיהם תשלח תמיד. All right, so when you go out to war, when you go out to this war, you will break the heads of the nations. You will smash their altars. You will seek their souls, and you will free all their slaves continually. Okay. Substitution aleph. So in place of you, ta, we have hasarim, the chiefs. Kasher hasarim, Yetzu milchama hazot yishberu et rashi hagoyim yishabru et mizabchotam yebakshu et nafsham v'et kol avadehem yishalchu tamid. So when the chiefs go out to war, to this war, they will break the heads of the nations. They will smash their altars. They will seek their souls, and then they will free all their slaves continually. Substitution bets. Kasher David Yetze li milchama hazot yishbor et rashi hagoyim yishaber et mizabchotam yivakesh et nafsham v'et kol avadehem yishalach tamid. So when David will go to war, to this war, he will break the heads of the nations. He will smash their altars. He will seek their souls, and then he will set free, or he will free all of their slaves continually. Gimel. Kasher atem tetzu lemilchama hazot tishberu et rashi hagoyim tishabru et mizabchotam tivakshu et nafsham v'et kol avadehem tishalchu tamid. So when you all, you masculine plural, go out to this war, you will break the heads of the nations. You will smash their altars. You will seek their souls, and you will free their all their slaves continually. Substitution Dalet. Kasher anachnu ne'etze lemilchama hazot nishbor et rashi hagoyim nishaber et mizabchotam nivakesh et nafsham v'et kol avadehem nishalach tamid. So now we, instead of you, so when we will go out to this war, we will break the heads of the nations. We will smash their altars. We will seek their souls, and then we will set free all of their slaves continually. Hey, kasher ani etzei lemilchama hazot eshbor et rashi hagoyim ashaber et mizabchotam avakesh et nafsham v'et kol avadehem ashlach tamid. So when I will go out to this war, I will break the heads of the nations. I will smash their altars. I will seek their souls, and then I will set free all of their slaves continually. Number 3. B'chodesh ha'ra'av lo achalnu pari v'lo shatinu yayin rach yashavnu b'veitenu v'gam divarnu divrei emet. So in the month of the famine, we did not eat fruit, and we did not drink wine. Only we sat only in our houses, and also we spoke words of truth. Substitution Aleph. B'chodesh hara'av lo tochlu pari v'lo tishtu yayin rach teshvu b'vatechem v'gam tedabru divrei emet. So in the month of the famine, we did not eat. I'm sorry, not we. You, y'all, you masculine plural, you did not eat fruit, and you did not drink wine. You only sat in the house you only sat in your houses, and also you spoke words of truth. All right, number 3, substitution bet. B'chodesh ha'ra'av lo ochlim pari v'lo shotim yayin rach yoshvim bivatehem v'gam medabrim divru emet. So now, instead of we did not, we are substituting the participle form for the masculine plural. So let's see how that might look like. It would be in the morning. The ones who are not eating fruit and the ones who are not drinking wine are the ones who are only sitting in their houses, and also the ones who are speaking words of truth. So again, the ones who, because this is plural, we don't actually have a particular subject. So we have the participial form we recognize because of the O, here, here, and here for those verbs. But then here we recognize it because we have the mem with the shava. So just to remind you, these are all participial infinitive forms of the verb. These verbs. Okay. All right. Moving on to Gimel. B'chodesh hara'av lo achalti peri v'lo shatiti yayin rach yashavti beveiti v'gam devarti divrei emet. So now we're substituting the perfect form of the verb and I. So in the month of the famine in the month of the famine, I did not eat fruit and I did not drink wine, and I only sat in my house, and also I spoke words of truth. And substitution dalet. B'chodesh hara'av lo achalta peri v'lo shatita yayin rach yashavta bevetcha v'gam devarta divrei emet. So now we are substituting for you masculine singular. 8. Perfect tense. So in the month of the famine, you did not eat the fruit, and you did not drink the wine, or did not drink wine, rather. No "the" here. You only sat in your house, and also you spoke words of truth. Hey, bechodesh hara'av lo yochal peri v'lo yishtei yayin rach yeshev beveto v'gam idaber divrei emet. In the month of famine, he he will not, this would be the future tense or imperfect form, he will not eat fruit and he will not drink wine. He will only sit in his house, and also he will speak words of truth. Number 4, Hazakein yishaber avanim rabot lema'an yimtza et hazahav asher hu mivakesh. So the old man will smash many stones, many rocks, in order that he will find the gold which he is seeking. And so, and Zakein, we don't really see the word man here, but the old one, but we have the masculine form here, and many other clues that say the old man. So that's why we're substituting, or not substituting, why we're translating the word man, even though technically it doesn't appear here. All right, ani, substitution, aleph, ani, ashaber, avanim, rabot, lima'an, emtza et hazahav, asher, ani, mevakesh. So I will smash many rocks in order that I will find the gold which I am seeking. And one other thing to point out as we look at these pronouns, remember that you might see a sentence that doesn't actually have the pronoun here, because you get the same pronoun by looking at the verb. So the pronoun is not necessary, but if you do see the pronoun here, it generally means that you're emphasizing that the pronoun, the person that the pronoun represents. So just so you know, in Hebrew, the pronoun is not necessary as a separate word because it's included in the verb itself. All right, moving on to bet. Ata ti shaber avanim rabot lema'an timtza et hazahav asher ata mivakesh. So you will smash many rocks in order that you may find or will find the gold which you are seeking. Gimel. Atem. Ti shabru avanim rabot lema'an timtzeu et hazahav asher atem mevakesh. So now you will smash many rocks in order that you will find the gold which you are seeking. And again, this is you, masculine plural, y'all. Substitution dalet. Anachnu nitshaver avanim rabot lema'an. Oops, sorry. Nimtza et hazahav asher anachnu mivakshim. So we will smash many rocks in order that we will find the gold which we are seeking. Hey, substitution hey for number 4. Anshe Bethlehem. Yishavru avanim rabot lema'an yimtzeu et hazahav asher hem. Mivakshim. So the men of Bethlehem, they will smash, or just the men of Bethlehem will smash many stones, many rocks, in order that they may find, or they will find rather, may or will, future tense anyway, the gold which they are seeking. And Vav, substitution, Sarah, Tishaber avanim rabot lema'an, timtza et hazahav asher he mivakeshet. So now we have the industrious Sarah. Sarah will smash many rocks in order that she will find the gold which she is seeking. Number 5. Avi siper li ki yavarech oti vi acharei ken yamut. So my father told me that he will bless me, and after that he will die. Okay. Substitution, Aleph. Imi sipera li ki tivarech oti vi'acharei ken tamid. So now my mother told me that she will bless me, and after that, she will die. Acharei ken is afterwards or after that. Bet ha-naviim sipru liki yivarchu oti vi'acharei ken yamutu. So the prophets told me that they will bless me, and afterwards they will die. Gimel, ata siparta liki tivarech oti vi'acharei ken tamut. So you, masculine singular, told me that you will bless me, and afterwards or after that you will die. Atem, you masculine plural, atem sipartem liki tivarchu oti vi'acharei ken tamutu. So you told me that you will bless me, and afterwards you will die. Number 6. Again, exercise 7, substitutions, page 261. Ba'erev anachnu shechavnu al yad hamayim, v'haor bashamayim matza chen be'einenu. Shamanu et kol ha-ruach ben ha'etzim v'kein yadanu ki ha-chayim tovim. In the evening, we lay down or laid down near the water, and the light in the heavens found favor in our eyes. We heard the voice of the wind among the trees, and thus we knew that life was, their life is good. Aleph. Ba'erev ani shachavti al yad hamayim v'chaor b'shamayim matza chen be'enei shamati et kol ha'ruach bein ha'etzim v'kein yadati ki ha'chayim tovim. In the evening I laid down near the water, and the light of the heavens found favor in my eyes. I heard the voice of the wind among the trees, and thus I knew that life is good. Substitution bet. Ba'erev ata shechavta al yad hamayim v'haor b'shamayim matzah chen be'einecha shamata et kol ha'ruach bein ha'etzim v'kein yadata ki ha'chayim tovim. So in the evening I laid down near the water, and the light in the heavens found favor in my eyes. Actually, this is in your eyes. Let's see. Oh, you. I'm sorry. Where did I get I from? Did I translate this as I? Let me go through it again one more time, just in case I can't remember what I said now. So, in the evening, you, masculine singular, you laid down near the water, and the light of the heavens found favor in your eyes. You heard the voice of the wind among the trees, and thus you knew that life is good. All right. Gimel. Be'erev Leah shachva al yad hamayim v'haor b'shamayim matzah chen be'eineha shama et kol ha'ruach bein ha'etzim v'kein yada ki ha'chayim tovim. So in the evening, Leah laid down near the water, and the light in the heavens found favor in her eyes. She heard the voice of the wind among the trees, and thus she knew that life is good. Substitution dalet. Be'erev atem shechavtem al yad hamayim v'haor b'shamayim matzah chen be'enechem shimatem et kol ha'ruach bein ha'etzim v'kein yadatem ki ha'chayim tovim. In the evening, you, masculine plural, laid down near the water, and the light of the heavens found favor in your eyes. You heard the voice of the wind among the trees, and then you knew that life is good. Hey, Ba'erev David shachav al yad hamayim v'haor b'shamayim matza chen be'eneiv shama et kol haruach ben ha'etzim v'kein yada ki ha'chayim tovim. In the evening, David lay down near the water, and the light in the heavens found favor in his eyes. He heard the voice of the wind among the trees, and thus he knew that life is good. Vav, Ba'erev ha-malachim shachvu al yad hamayim v'haor b'shamayim matza chen be'einechem sham'u et kol haruach ben ha'etzim v'kein yada'u ki ha'chayim tovim. In the evening, the messengers laid down, or the angels laid down near the water, and the light in the heavens found favor in their eyes. They heard the voice of the wind among the trees, and thus they knew that life is good. So probably messengers, not angels, but you never know. Number 7. Mi tamid yikach et begadai v'az yeshev bipetach ochel moed lema'an idaber el ha-mata ha-omed saviv. So who will continually take his clothes and then will sit in the opening of the tent of meeting in order that he may speak to the tribes standing around. The tribes who are standing around, so this is the adjective for tribes, but you say the standing tribes around, but either way, the tribes standing around. The tribe, not plural, tribe. All right, Aleph. HaKohanim tamid yichu et bigdehem ve'az yeshvu בפתח אוכל מועד למען ידברו אל המטה העומד סביב. So the priests will continually take their clothes, and then they will sit in the opening of the tent of meeting in order that they may speak to the tribe standing around. Substitution bet. Anochi tamid echach et bigdi v'az eshev b'petach ohel moed lema'an adaber el ha-mate ha-omed saviv. So now I will continually take my clothes, and then I will sit in the opening of the tent of meeting in order that I may speak to the tribe standing around. I just noticed this. I've probably done this on all of them since I do a lot of copying and pasting. So these are obviously, the only one that was a question was the first one. These are not questions, so the question mark shouldn't be here, but just make note of that. All right, Gimel. Ata tamid tikach et bigdecha v'az teshev בפתח אוהל מועד למען תדבר אל המטה העומד סביב. So now you masculine singular will continually take your clothes, and then you will sit in the opening of the tent of meeting in order that you may speak to the tribe standing around. Atem tamid tichu et bigdechem ve'az teshvu בפתח אוהל מועד למען תדברו אל המטה העומד סביב. You masculine plural will continually take your clothes, and then you will sit in the opening of the tent of meeting in order that you will speak to the tribe standing around. All right, so that was all the substitution exercises. Now exercise 8, page 262. We have kind of a treat in that we're going to go through several verses of Torah, Genesis 7, 1 through 10, and the Noah story. We'll have a lot of words that are given to us, but it's kind of fun now to take a look at an entire section of Torah and recognize that you can translate most of it as you read through it. So let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Vayomer Adonai lenoach bo ata v'kol beitcha el ha-teva ki otcha ra'iti tzadik lifanei bador hazeh. So, and God said to Noah, go into, or actually it says, go you and all your household to the ark, but go into the ark because I have found righteous. I have found righteous before me. For you alone. Let's try this again. For you. Yeah, I translated this as I, but this is et or ot. for you, I see, essentially, you I see, but translated generally as I've found, um, righteous before me in this generation. So you I have found alone righteous before me in this generation. All right, next one. Michol ha behema ha tehora ti kach lecha shiva shiva ish va'ishto umin ha behema asher lo tahora hiv shanim ish ve'ishto rather. So of all or of every pure or clean animal, you shall take 7 pairs, 7 pairs, male and female, and of every and from the animals that are not pure, 2 male and female mates or pairs. Gam me'of ha-shamayim shiva zachar unkeva lechayot zera al panei kol haaretz. So also from the fowl or the birds of the heavens or of the air, 7 pairs, male and female. So interesting that this changes. You see male and female here is ish v'ishto, which has the sense of the mating pairs. But these are the things you only see if it's in the Hebrew. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they used a different word, but I'm sure their commentaries will have good reasons or understanding of that. But note here, male and female, whereas here they use zachar, which means male. This actually means men and women, or husbands and wives. This would be male, and nikva, female. To keep alive or to keep the seed alive upon the face of all the earth. So here, I just think this is amazing. I mean, just think about what you can notice here, and there's definitely a difference between the animal kingdom, which birds are part of, but and the animals of the earth versus the animals of the air. So, don't know. I haven't read the commentaries, but that would be interesting. Ki liyamim od shiva anochi mamtir al haaretz arba'im yom v'arba'im laila umachiti et kol haikum asher Asiti me'al panei ha'adama. So let's stop there for a minute. So for in uh, in uh, in days Shua. So and in 7 days time, I guess ode here for time. In 7 days time, I will cause it to rain. Anochi, and then upon the earth um, for 40 days and 40 nights, and the sewers will back up. No, that's Bill Cosby, sorry. And I will blot out from, I will blot out existing things um, from the earth is, I'm trying to see that here. Asher. Anyway, I will blot out from the earth um, that which I made or I created um, from all the face of the earth. So here's where that part is. Um, so I will blot out from all the face of the earth, or from all existence, is one translation, that I created. All right, last one here. V'yas Noach kechol asher tzivahu Adonai. So, and Noah did Mikol all, or just as God commanded him. All right. V'Noach ben Shesh meot shana v'hamabul chaya mayim al haaretz. So Noah was 600 years old. Um, and the flood was and the flood waters, I guess the flood waters were on the earth. Vayavo Noach uvanaiv veishto unshe banaiv ito el hateva mipnei mi ha-mabul. So Noah came with, with his sons, and wives, and wife, and the sons of his wife, and the wives of the sons, with him to the ark, because of the waters, Hamabul, of the flood, the waters of the flood. Min ha-behema ha-tohora umin ha-behema asher enena tehora umin ha-of vikol asher romes al ha-adama. Okay. So from the animals that are pure, from the pure animals, and from the impure animals, or from the animals that are not pure, from the impure animals, and from the fowl, and all the creeping things on the earth. Shenayim ba'u el Noach el ha-teva zachar u'nikeva kasher tziva Elohim et Noach v'hi shivat hayamim umei ha-mabul hayu al haaretz. So two pairs, shanim shanim, two pairs came to Noach, to the ark, male and female. Now here we're back to the Zachor, Nikeva, male and female. That, or as Elohim commanded to Noach. And on the seventh day, seventh of days, and on the seventh day, the waters of the flood were on the earth. Vayehi hageshem al haaretz arba'im yom v'arba'im laila. Ve'etzim hayom hazeh ba'noach v'shem v'cham vayefet b'nei Noach vayeshet Noach ush loshet neshe banaiv otam el ha-teva. All right, so there was rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On that very day, Noah came with Ham and Shem. I'm sorry, with Ham and Japheth. Let's try this again. With Shem and Ham and Japheth, with Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and the wife of Noah, and the three wives of his sons with them into the ark. They and all the beasts, chayim, the life, all the beasts of its kind, according to its kind, and all the and every animal of its kind, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and all the fowl or all the flying creatures of its kind, every bird, and every winged creature. Kanaf, kol kanaf. Vayavohu el Noach el ha-teva, Shanaim mechol ha-basar asher bo ruach chayim v'habayim zachar u'nekeva zakav u'nekava, should be a vav. Mechol basar ba'u kasher tziva oto Elohim. No, I think that's right. All right. At any rate, so they came to Noah, to the ark, 2 by 2, 2 pairs, from all flesh, in which there was the breath of life. And the ones who came were male and female, of all flesh, of all flesh they came, as God had commanded him, or commanded them. No, him. Okay. So again, not easy. It's not a flowing translation, obviously. But what I want you to see from this, or get from this, or feel good about this, is most of this you could probably, again, using the translations that you have, if you should have a Hebrew English Torah, Tanakh, or Tanakh. So that you can see the English, but you should be able to at least recognize from the English which Hebrew words are being translated. So there again, you can point out if it just says male and female, you could see that they used either ish v'ishta, or they used zachar v'nukva. Nekeva, rather, Zakar v'Nekeva, for male and female, or Ishta Isha. So those are the kinds of things you can notice now, and that you should feel very good about. So again, this was a rough translation, and I couldn't do it without having the English in front of us as well, or lots of help from vocab. But again, you should feel good about as much as you were able to do in terms of that. This was a little longer than usual, and I almost didn't include the Noah story in the video because I knew it would take us that long. But I did want you to see. I wanted you to feel good about the fact, not skip over it, even though it was a lot of work, and really give yourself credit for what you were able to notice in the translation of it. You still need the English translations, but you can see that there are times when you'll see a translation and you'll say, why? Why did they use that word? When you know that there are other words that could have been used, both in the Hebrew as well as the English. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that. That's it for chapter 23. As far as the exercises, Tall Tales and Ruth, we'll take a look at next. And that'll finish up chapter 23. But thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope you've enjoyed it. For Yeshiva B'nai Noach, I'm Tom Averna. Shalom.